Sundays,
do that too.
and you
But
put the kid
that's a
into
10-year
his
effort,
playpen and all
that
he
means
wants is
it's doable
mama.
for us. But yeah, EV charging.
That's all you want, mama. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Give him all the toys in the world and he just wants mama. Hopefully you stay that way.
No, they see the projections. The projection for the EV actually is not, it's increasing.
Sundays, the worst angle, but you're cute in every angle. So we have Sky here. He just woke up and he's just, you know, both of the boys are fighting over mama's lap. They love being on mama. Want to be held, want to be hugged, cuddled, and all that good stuff. They're kind of off schedule with each other, so it's easier for me. So if one is down, the other one's up, and I can manage better when they're both up. I kind of get crazy anxiety, and so it drives me nuts. I'm gonna try to put Sky down here for playtime because I want to build their muscles and their neck, all that good stuff. Oh, look at that drool. Mama got that drool in her face earlier. In her mouth, actually. You're so cute. So this is a rash here. It's not from scratching or anything. It's just from the vomit. Because when they vomit, they smash their face. And they have tummy time, etc. And so I have to wipe them down every now and then. When I catch them in the middle of the night, I can't catch them because we're all sleeping. So that's what happens. That's the result of it. You know? But it goes away. It goes away within the day. And then whenever I put like lotion or aquaphor, they should be good. Hakang. So yes, see, so I have this here. Make sure they get their mouth covered and such. So this is the playpen that I put them in every single day. Do their tummy time. They're getting really, really good at it. As you can see, his neck is still like, before it used to be like that, but now it's going up, and they're coming up on 5 months in a couple days, so we're on the right track, hopefully. I'm not tracking it as much as I used to with Scooper because Scooper was my firstborn, and I would look at the monthly milestones and such like that, so that's the issue. But with these kids, I kind of let them do their thing, and they seem to be doing okay. For sure, if they're slow on anything, then I'm sure I'll figure it out. But now they're good. Look at him. Look at him. Good form. Good form. They're like galloping up like that, and it's so cute. This playpen is from my sister, Hamang, from Japan. It's actually a Love Everyone. And so it's very color neutral. It's not bright. It's made out of wood, so it's very Montessori type. And so I feel like it's a bigger space than in the other playpen, which I put in the crib. So they like to do a whole 360 turn in here. If you watch my old vlogs, you can see that I put them both in here sometimes, and they get a little bit tangled up and start fighting. So yeah, it came with some cards that were in black and white, but I didn't know that it was part of it, so I threw it out, and now I don't have it, so it's okay. I mean, it's to help them with their creative minds, and it was like, because now they don't see in color, they see in black and white, and so that would have helped them. But it's okay, it's not a big deal. We'll just have to deal with what we have now, which is this, and hopefully they'll just enjoy within their means. Even though they had it and mom threw it on accident. So there you go, honey. Look at him. Good form. Good form. I have this in front of him so he could start like reaching for it and such. He's clearly more into mama, the camera, being cuddled, all that good stuff. Chub, 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 chub. So cute. Love you. Love you, love you. Okay, so Scooper's down. I legit had to force him down. At night, we do try to like sleep with him a little bit longer, or like lay down with him, if we have the time, until he falls asleep. If he doesn't fall asleep within 40 minutes, then we just leave him. But for the most part, he does. In the daytime, he does not. He's always fighting us, so it's so bright, and he'll just like sit there and like tap on you and play with you and be like, you know, peekaboo, whatever. So he can see, and so he's not falling asleep. So I just throw him in there. He cries for a little bit, and I know some of you are like, no, don't lock him in, blah blah blah. But honestly, he needs it, and he can get his rest and his sleep and a good, like, you know, attitude afterwards. So yeah, we don't sleep with him in the daytime. He sleeps much later on the weekends, like around 1 to 1:30. At school he sleeps at 12, and maybe it's because his classmates are sleeping at the same time, so he's just like follows them. But here he's alone, and so he tries to stay up as much as possible. I'm not sure how or when he's going to cut out the naps, but we'll figure it out. I mean, there are days where I do let him, or weekends when I do let him skip a nap, and then he gets really tired around like 6. I'm like, no, don't sleep, because if you sleep now, you might wake up earlier or whatever. So I think we can go up until like 3 years, or maybe the end of this year, and then he can cut out all his naps, but we'll see. I mean, fighting his naps now, and then when he gets older, all he wants to do is sleep, I'm pretty sure, as an adult or teenager. And yeah, being a mom, it's hard. Every day I kind of think to myself, I'm not doing much, but at the same time I'm doing a lot. I don't know how to explain it, but with the kids, you get up every 3 hours if they're on the same schedule. If not, then you get up every hour and a half, because one is sleeping, one is not. One wants to be fed, one wants to like be held. You know, it's like crazy. And when they're sleeping, it's like, okay, what do I do? I should be sleeping too, but then when I don't do anything, I'm like, okay, I'm just watching Housewives, and it's like, you know, what are you doing? Nothing, and then you're doing something at the same time. So yeah, I mean, clearly Brian's doing work every day, and he's supposed to be working on Merrimack today, which is our project in the mountains. I feel like that project is like like gone. It sailed a long time ago. And but he's still trying to do it. I guess I'll just leave it up to him, whatever. And then the RV, we're supposed to have it done by summer. We already have our friend's house parked, my friend Kimmy's house parked, because we can't have it in front of our house. That's just the rules of Eastville. And so I feel bad that it's there, but we should definitely get it done. It's supposed to be done so we can like enjoy it during the summer, go to the beach, go to the parks, go to the mountains. I don't know, do a lot of things as a family. But once again, Brian's getting more work piled on to his pallet, and so that might be delayed as well. I feel like we should get it done because it's on someone else's property, and you know, it'd be nice to have them use it as well, since we're using their plot of land. I told them I would like love to pay for rent for the parking spot at their place, but they're like, no, we just want to use it whenever, just park anytime. I'm like, okay, so if that's the case, then we have to get it done so that they can use it. You know, I've already offered to them to use it like in March. It's already March. We're actually in April now, and it's like, I should have just bought it brand new. I don't know what I was thinking at the time. I was like, yeah, it would be a cool project to like do, and then just document how we were able to build a project from scraps and then into something really nice, my style, my design, etc. But I was so heavily pregnant at the time, so I don't know what I was thinking. My mind is always thinking about, yes, let's make it look cooler, and then all of a sudden I don't have the energy, and then now that I do, it's like I can't as well because I have the babies. It's like a roller coaster ride with these kids and being a mom. But yeah, I do have a show coming up April 17th. It's going to be a quick in and out show. I go there to Baltimore and I sing 2 songs and I come back, and you know, easy for me, a little break, because I know I was taking a little moment for myself and the kids, but it's a lot of work being at home and taking care of the kids than it is to travel and sing and come back. The traveling part, at least I can get some rest on the plane. With the kids here, it's like non-stop going. And lately I've been I've been like clocking out at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock when the kids go down, and then Brian works all the way till night. So I'm like, if you're already up, you might as well take care of the kids all night. So that's it's not our agreement, but it's like I just kind of force it into him. So in the middle of the night, if the kids are crying, then I'll be like, hey, Brian, take care of them. I mean, I try my best to like stuff them with milk as much as I can during the day, and before they go to sleep, so they can have a full night's rest, like, you know, because they're coming on 5 months. They should be sleeping through the night around 4 months, but they aren't as much as Scooper was before. There's like maybe 1 or 2 days where they're able to sleep the whole night, 10 hours, maybe 14 hours, I don't know. But most of the time they wake up around a good 6-7 hours, something like that. And so if I try to feed them a lot throughout the day, get their energy going with the whole tummy time, like get them to exercise, and then they'll sleep more. And if they don't, then I tried my best, and Brian has to take care of them at night. He has been trying to make a point like, you know, I've been taking care of the kids at night. Like, well, you know what? I take care of them all day. Don't complain. And I clock out at 8. That's it. Period. Okay, so if I take care of them when they wake up, which is around 7 a.m. till like 8 or 9 p.m. and I clock out, then you can take care of them from like, I don't know, 1 a.m., maybe sometimes 5 a.m. till like 7 a.m. That's not much. It's like 6 hours at most, and 3 the least. So calm down. If you're not sleeping at night and you're working and you hear the babies cry, feed them. It takes half an hour. Or actually, it takes 5 minutes, as he claims. I don't think a bottle of 5 ounces goes down in 5 minutes, because I feed these babies. I know they take their time. They want to be held. They want to be cuddled. Maybe they take 5 minutes for Brian like once or twice, because he starved them, like starved them, and they were so hungry that they gulped it down. And when they gulped it down, they spit up. I'm sorry. Okay, so he's doing tummy time and he smacked himself with this. So this is still hard for kids. So let's keep this far. He's not old enough for this. Anyways, that's the situation. I'm still trying to lose my baby fat. It's been a struggle because I was like 150 max, I think, and then every single time I would slowly go down a pound or 2 from my post the time I delivered these kids, right? And now it's like I'm stuck at the 113 mark to 115 mark. So at night I'm 115, in the morning I'm 113. If I really like take care of my eating habits, then I would go down to 110. My goal is 100 to 105. That's what I was before this whole pregnancy. The lowest I've been was 80 pounds, and that was my Asia days. It really stressed me out, but I was that small. And then for a good amount of time, I was 95 pounds to 100, and I was like, okay, that's a good weight for me. And now it's like, okay, 100 and 105 before Scooper and after Paris by Night. And now it's like 113, 115. So I'm like, oh my God, I can't do it. I could see my double chin, my arms are big. I don't feel good. And especially my belly. My belly is my most insecure situation right now. And I don't know if it's because I haven't recovered. It's only been 5 months, but it feels like my belly is still falling out. It feels bloated all the time. So I'm not sure if it's like I'm ovulating on my period, because I haven't had a period yet, but it feels like it's bloating at times. It's so big. It's like I'm carrying around weight that doesn't belong to me. Like, I don't feel like it's my body. It's weird. And so I'm not one to ever get any surgery cosmetically, but I have been thinking about it a lot lately, because I just feel so like drained, and like like skin is melting off my body. Like, it's just the weirdest feeling ever. So So tummy tuck is in the thoughts in the back of my brain, but I do want to have more kids, so I don't know if I should just wait or like do it. I don't know. It self-consciously, I just feel a little bit like, okay, you know, it's like a pimple where you want to get rid of it because it's so ugly. You have to constantly, but you can't for me in this area. It's just so gross. But it's part of the sacrificial thing that my body went through for the twins. I mean, it wasn't like a choice to have the twins. It just came as a surprise. Which I thought it would never happen to me because like it was the weirdest thing. But it came, and that's the result of my body. So we shall see. We don't know what it's like to have the future. I think Brian wants me to stop having kids at what, 37, Brian?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. I'm turning 37 like in a month. In May. Okay, so my mom had her last kid at 42 or something like that. So I think I could push it till like 45. I think I want at least 3 or 4 more kids, maybe 5. Now I'm getting a little bit off the charts right here. But anyways, it's harder because, you know, my body's not recovered, I think, and yeah. We'll see. I do want more for the kids to hang out and just us to build a life. I've been watching a lot of reality shows and looking at how many people have died within the past years, and I see a lot of people die around 60. I think that's the average age that people live up to. I'm like literally turning 40. That means I have 20 more years left. So we gotta get on it and enjoy life as much as we can and leave behind a lot of fun and joy for our kids to have company if they don't, you know, just have each other. So yeah, I mean, it's weird that I say that at the same time because I don't really get along with my family as well, and that's not something that I believe is not my fault, but I do want my kids to have a well-rounded childhood and lots of family and siblings to play with. Yeah, I am sad that we are not talking as family, but maybe our generation, my parents' generation, we grew up at a different time where we felt like certain things were like we don't believe in and we don't match at the same cross paths or roads or whatever. So it is what it is, and I'm gonna try my best to give my kids a good life lesson and show them what's wrong and right, and to be nice and to be able to care for each other as much as they can. I feel like with my family, it's okay, I always care for everyone, but we don't get the same in return in a sense where it's like families first. I'm very like family first, and they're like, no, you know, you're a bank, basically. Okay, so there's that, and I hope that these kids will grow up to be like, you know, loving and caring beyond the bank account. So yeah, we hope for all of them to be successful and to love each other and all that good stuff. Hakan, so cute, so cute. Okay, can you figure out who you want to look like? Mom or Papa? Mom or Papa? Everyone says he looks like me. I don't see it yet. Some people say he looks like my dad, my brother, but I see Sky. Yay, you look like yourself. One of a kind. Well, he is an identical twin, but I don't think they look the same. So they're one of a kind. Alright, so this is our Sunday, waiting for Scooper to wake up and spending time with this guy before he grows up and doesn't want to hang out with Mama anymore. Okay, love you. I hear somebody. Look at that, all this mess on this table. Hey, it's about 2:30. Good time to wake up. Let's see if he's awake. Oh, he's just making noises. Is Ryan awake? Are you awake? Good nap? Go turn off Google. Go ahead. There you go. Daddy's testing out his toys for tomorrow's site walk, and Scooper's interested. What is it? What is it?
Daddy.
No, what is this?
Daddy.
What is this?
Helicopter.
Helicopter.
Connect it.
Airplane.
There we go.
Ready? Take off. Ready? Set. Woo! Look at him all scared. Watch out for him, he might fall, Brian. Chase him, chase him. Oh my goodness. Come on, Scooper, get closer. Why are you hiding? Ryan, where are you? There he is. You think you can hide? Get him, corner him. Hi, airplane.
Let's see what he does.
Slow. Catch him the other way. What do you call this? You call this No. It's when you chase them on the road. What is it? Like those car chases. It's just an airplane, honey. Like the freeway car chases. Okay. Just airplane. I went for a quick run to Target. Got myself some diapers. So if you buy 3, you get $20 gift card for the next time you are back at Target. Scooper should be trained by now, but he's not quite so. It was $113 for this. Mommy's home. Got some chicken for Scooper. He was really excited. He was like, yay, chicken. We got rice.
Yay, chicken.
Oh, my hair falling everywhere. My goodness.
Yummy.
Yummy. We know he loves grilled chicken. So I'm glad he's eating that instead of just carbs. Say thank you, Mommy.
Thank you, Mommy.
Welcome, honey. Here it is. I'll just have chicken and veggies.